Way too soon 2022 NBA trade deadline predictions. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to SporTastic. Number 1, Celtics go shopping with massive trade exception again. When the Celtics knew they were going to lose Gordon Hayward into the Charlotte Hornets in free agency in 2020, they wisely turned his departure into an asset by creating the NBA's largest trade exception, $28.5 million, in a sign-and trade. Boston used most of this exception to acquire Evan Fournier from the Orlando Magic at the 2021 deadline, yet lost a veteran swingman in free agency this summer to the New York Knicks. Like with Hayward, the Celtics were smart to losing Fournier in the sign-and trade to collect yet another sizable exception, this one valued at $17.1 million. Number 2, Cavs try to trade Kevin Love for final time, buy him out before deadline. The Cavaliers have made it clear that Kevin Love is no longer in their plans moving forward. The Cavs selected USC big man Evan Mobley with the number 3 pick in the 2021 draft and gave center Jarrett Allen a 5-year, $100 million deal, cementing Mobley's spot at power forward. General manager Kobe Altman then landed former Chicago Bulls 7-footer Lauri Markkanen on a 4-year, $67 million contract in a 3-team sign-and trade. With Mobley and Markkanen now first and second in the Cavaliers' depth chart at power forward, Love simply doesn't have a spot in the rotation. While Love has wanted to trade off and rebuilding Cavs teams for a year now, the almost 33-year-old is refusing to give back any money from his remaining 2-year, $60.2 million contract. There have been no talks with Cleveland on a buyout, nor is there any interest from Kevin in doing a buyout. Love's agent Jeff Schwartz told ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. Number 3, Buddy Hield and Marvin Bagley III find new homes. While Sacramento Kings may have finished last in defense last season, they led the NBA in players passive-aggressively asking to be traded. Both Buddy Hield and Marvin Bagley III have been caught seemingly showing their displeasure with the current situations on social media, with the Kings already coming to a close to at least making one of their wishes come true. Hield looked like he was on his way to the LA Lakers in a deal for Kyle Kuzma and Montrezl Harrell, and even expected the move to happen. Per Jason Jones of The Athletic, of course, the Lakers pulled out the deal in favor of acquiring Russell Westbrook from the Washington Wizards instead. After signing an extension with Sacramento in 2019, Hield has been benched, refused to take offseason phone calls from head coach Luke Walton, and now been a part of a trade that fell apart at the goal line. Number 4, Wizards are most active team at deadline. Washington did the right thing by flipping Russell Westbrook to the LA Lakers this offseason, a transaction that ended up involving 5 teams while landing the Wizards Spencer Dinwiddie, Kyle Kuzma, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Montrezl Harrell, and Aaron Holiday. The move gave Washington a ton of flexibility moving forward by dumping Westbrook's remaining 2 years and $91.3 million, but left the current roster extremely unsettled. Due to the Wizards' lean on their veterans with Bradley Beal headed towards unrestricted free agency, or do they prioritize playing time for young players like rookie Corey Kispert and former lottery picks Dingy Avdija and Rui Hachimura? Does the arrival of Harrell mean either Daniel Gafford or Thomas Bryant, when he returns to a torn ACL, gets bumped from the rotation? No matter which direction Washington chooses, this is a roster that doesn't make sense. Trying to win now while also prioritizing growth means simply spinning their wheels. The Wizards seem destined for a play-in spot in the East, not good enough to be a serious playoff threat, and not bad enough to land a top draft pick. For this reason, expect Washington to be extremely active at the deadline. Number 5, Warriors flip the kids for win now help. The Warriors feature one of the most intriguing young cores in the league with James Wiseman, Jonathan Kuminga, and Moses Moody, which would be more exciting if the team was rebuilding instead of trying to win the 2022 NBA title. Steph Curry, 33, is coming off the highest usage rating of his 12-year career. Klay Thompson, 31, is still rehabbing from 2 of the worst injuries a basketball player can suffer, Achilles and ACL. Draymond Green, 31, has become a borderline offensive liability when doing anything outside of passing. This just isn't the same trio that helped carry Golden State to 3 championships and 5 NBA final appearances from 2015 to 19. They'll need help. While Wiseman and Kuminga could be all-stars one day, the current Warriors stars want some immediate contributors. Per The Athletic's Marcus Thompson II, the Warriors trio of stars, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson, have made it clear to management that they want the franchise to focus on the pursuit of a championship, even to consider using their 2 lottery picks to get someone who can immediately help, sources confirmed. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.